Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of The Civil War by Julius Caesar, narrated by Larry M. McKeever. This performance is copyrighted 1989 by Recorded Books Incorporated. In 60 B.C., 3 great Roman generals signed a pact to share the rule of the Roman Empire, which extended at that time across the northern edge of the Mediterranean from Spain to Turkey. Then the 3, Pompey, Crassus, and Julius Caesar, went their separate ways. Pompey went east to settle and administer the lands he had conquered from Mithridates along the Black Sea. Crassus chose Syria, figuring it would prove an easy route to wealth and glory. Caesar headed north into Gaul, which is present-day France, where he led a series of brilliant campaigns that ultimately extended Roman dominion all the way to the English Channel. Crassus found Syria more hostile than anticipated. He was killed there in 53. And in those ensuing years, Pompey and Caesar had grown estranged. After Crassus's death, Pompey had received Spain as his province to govern, but preferred to remain in Rome, intriguing with his supporters against Caesar, whose successes in Gaul were becoming a bit of an embarrassment to the man known as the Great. He finally coerced the Senate in 49 to order Caesar to disband his army. Caesar at once crossed the Rubicon, the river separating his province from Italy, and marched on Rome, plunging the country into civil war. Pompey immediately left for Greece, figuring to rouse his supporters in the east. Caesar quickly took Rome and then Spain. He then followed Pompey to Greece, meeting him at last at Pharsalus in Thessaly in 48. There he gave his opponent a crushing defeat, sending Pompey fleeing to Egypt, where he hoped his ties with the child ruler Ptolemy would protect him. Ptolemy's guardians, the true power behind the throne, had Pompey summoned warmly, imprisoned him, and killed him. The pursuing Caesar arrived to find him dead, but decided to stay, thinking he could take advantage of the conflict between Ptolemy and his sister and co-ruler Cleopatra. Caesar backed Cleopatra in the Egyptian Civil War. This is where his narrative of the Roman Civil War ends. He calls himself Caesar throughout. And now, the Civil War.